right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Azbul in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early and often here tonight, but if he needs to strike, we have seen a constant evolution when it comes to his striking. This is one of the best fighters in any division, and Khabib Nurmagomedov back at it tonight. Nurmagomedov gets the early takedown. Nice start to the round for him. Let's see what he can do with it. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now.
Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ. Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet. Oh, uppercut.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defense. Great timing on that double leg.
Oh, and there's the early takedown, just what the doctor ordered.
Exactly what he wanted to do. You saw it in the training footage. Takedowns are going to be the key. He got one early. He's on the right track.
Now goes to the uppercut. Well, Javier Mendez, Tony Johnson, all the guys at AKA, gotta like what they're seeing out of Khabib Nurmagomedov striking here early, DC. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, connects with another uppercut, so that's been the weapon of choice, and he went back to it there in minutes.
Over and over again, he has thrown that punch, and it's because he feels comfortable there. He does not feel like his opponent can return anything because he's popping his head up every time he lands that nice uppercut.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Lands with the ground and pound here.
What submission is going to be? Oh, I think he's going for an arm triangle. He needs to push the left arm across and secure it with his head.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
And he will let his opponent stand up here. All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Gotta think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
Well, Khabib Nurmagomedov might have been able to win a kickboxing match here tonight, but taking the path of least resistance and really having his way on the ground.
And John, I think that points to the fight IQ. Knowing, taking for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. There it is, now he's on the mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there...
White setting up for an armbar now. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep.
Wow, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Print the shirts. Ground and pound. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Final seconds here of round one.
Another big thing.
5 minutes in the books.
Stop!
Great positions. Your submission looked awesome, but we just barely missed. This round, we know what to expect.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, well, we'll see if his opponent can make the requisite adjustments. He got taken down left and right there that previous year.
It's going to be very difficult because he never got a specific type of takedown. It was always something different, but it always led to his opponent getting great top position. Good jab there by the champion. Oh, he hurt it badly, jab. Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
Oh, nice kick to the body there. Just misses there with the left. Back and forth we go. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. All right, just like we saw in the previous round, the takedown is there at will. He actually wanted a side wager with you on over 10 takedowns tonight. You wouldn't take the bait, and perhaps it's a good thing.
Yeah, that's such a high number. So while it seems tempting, you got to turn away from it. Hey, a bet's only a bet because they know they also have the ability to win. Sorry. This guy knew.
Nurmagomedov's going for a choke. Oh, he might have that submission locked in.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Fighters back to their feet here.
That's how you control the fight. Right behind the jab.
Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
And that left hook landed on the button. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, nice punch there by Nurmagomedov. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Nice jab there to the body by Nurmagomedov.
Great defense. That punch had no chance.
Tries to work it into a takedown. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two. Definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. And that one certainly found the target.
Another big takedown.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
to his feet. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC. Double leg. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Hard shots landing on both sides. Ooh.
You can catch a body kick, but you got to step off to the side. You just can't take it clean.
Under a minute now to go, round two.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands.
Oh, triangle choke by Nurmagomedov.
Looks to me like he's got that submission close.
Starting to get deep. Looks like he's going to get the finish.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon and showed in that defense.
Nice jab there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, that strike to the body, man. Seconds winding down in round two. Oh, collar time. 10 minutes in the books.
Spent a lot of energy that round forcing the takedowns. This round, we're going to be smart. I want you to cut angles.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look
Ready,
at the
fight.
opponent now. He's
Ready.
afraid to pull the trigger
Good.
because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again. Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. What a strike from off of his back. Clips him with the left hand.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. Clean punch.
Looks as though that kick to the body got through. Oh, nice shot there. Takedown landed by Nurmagomedov. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Khabib's has got full mount now.
Oh, nice. He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle.
Oh, he's got the submission locked in now. Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
He needs to shove the knee, hip heist, and get back up to your feet.
Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this fight.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, he continues to damage in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Starting to get deep. Oh, he puts his knee on belly. He's postured, landed huge ground pound. The guy has to move or the fight's gonna get finished.
Well, he's on his back, but he's landing.
He's got to be careful here.
Ground and pound strike there now. Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often. In the half guard.
Nurmagomedov ground and pound from half guard.
Changing the position.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Shooting for the takedown here. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game. His ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what we've trained? He's got to change something, man. He's got to tuck that elbow. He's got to roll and turn. He cannot continue to take these body shots.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, good to go. You tell yourself you can do anything. Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
He's back in the clinch. Watch for the knees to start to come down. Big inside kick.
Oh, nice uppercut from the champion. Just missed with the elbow there. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie.
Good kick.
Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here.
Nice pass.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Nurmagomedov.
Getting them out here.
Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting. He wants this badly.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Nice body shot there. Another hook lands there by Nurmagomedov. Just over 2 minutes to go. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, big knee. Khabib's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here.
Beautiful leg kick lands.
Cardio looks great. He's still bouncing. He's still moving. He's still real confident. He's trying to set a trap here so he can engage and really spring in there with a couple big strikes.
So another takedown here by Nurmagomedov.
Now he's going full mount. Gotta be careful, armbar.
Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see nothing.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Oh, nice.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
Closes the distance beautifully. Got a single collar tie. Another takedown land.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this round. Previous round, it was all him just taking his opponent down really every time he entered.
Yeah, every time he got in on the leg, he was able to secure a finish. And that is the idea you want as a wrestler going into a fight. If you have to change up the technique, it's fine. It's not always going to be the very first attack. When it's the first attack, you're very happy. But most times, you got to chain things together if you want to take down a great fighter.
And we know how hard it is to maintain wrestling, right? The hours required in the gym to make sure that wrestling's still at a high level. He's putting in the time.
Yes, he's putting in the time. And also, you see it in his movements. When he gets to an attack, he's constantly shifting positions. He's constantly moving his opponent. He's constantly trying to give him too much information to process.
Right.
And that comes from a lifetime of wrestling. If he just started this,
it would be very difficult to trick his opponent. But now, by giving him so many different...
Trying for a submission now. Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
All right, side control now. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Good right hand on top.
Nice defense there.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, high-level stuff there. Perfectly timed on the takedown attempt. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, beautiful transition right into side control. Oh, looking for the submission now. That Darce choke is tight. Oh, and he's out. And he's back up.
If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out on your shield, don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Drives the shin into the rib. Great body kick.
Big shot lands for both guys.
He's got the single collar tie.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head. Another big takedown. That was a slick transition.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Gonna try to take his opponent's back here, and he does. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Lands a jab.
That left hook was crazy.
Connected with a solid punch right there. Going for a single leg takedown here. That is usually his takedown attempt of choice, and works out for him.
Absolutely. He is comfortable. He is home when he's in on a single leg.
Khabib's in half guard now.
Oh, right into mount. This is a terrible position.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Nurmagomedov's back in full mount.
Nice.
Right into side control. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. In position for a submission attempt here. Oh, he's in trouble. Final 10 seconds of the fight. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, and another punch on the ground. Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges score this contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.
And if you want to win a decision, you want it to look like this. You want it to look down.